The Mountain and the Climber. There was once a young man named Daniel who lived in a small village at the foot of a great mountain. From childhood, he dreamed of reaching the top of that mountain, because everyone in the village said, only the strongest and bravest can climb it. Many had tried before, but most gave up halfway. Some said it was impossible, some said it was too dangerous, and others laughed at Daniel when he spoke about his dream. But Daniel had something they didn't, an unshakable belief that if he kept moving forward, he would one day stand on the top. On the first day of his climb, Daniel was full of energy. But after a few hours, he slipped on the rocks and cut his hand badly. He thought of going back. But then he remembered the words of his late father. The pain you feel today will be the strength you carry tomorrow. He wrapped his hand and continued climbing. Days turned into weeks. He faced heavy rains, freezing nights, and moments of hunger when he had almost no food left. At times he sat down crying, asking himself, why am I doing this? Maybe everyone was right. Maybe I can't do it. But every time he thought about quitting, he looked up at the peak shining in the distance and whispered, just a little more. Finally, after a long and difficult journey, Daniel reached the top. The view was breathtaking, clouds below his feet, the sun rising higher than he had ever seen, and the whole world stretching out before him. At that moment, he realized something powerful. The mountain wasn't just made of rocks and snow, it was made of his struggles, his patience, his faith, and his courage. When Daniel returned to the village, people asked him, how did you do it? You are stronger than all of us. Daniel simply smiled and said, no, I am not stronger. I just refused to stop climbing.